gentlemen, please don't
And the
feel
result
shy.
has been
please
amazing.
put your hands together for yourselves and
Oppo
welcome
fans
yourselves
is loving Oppo
to an
and our
afternoon
products.
that we have anticipated
So I
and
would
waited
like you to see a very
long
brief
enough.
brand
What a
journey
beautiful
that
day for
Oppo
all
has
of us
had
to
in
have
the year
gathered here.
of 2017.
And we promise
Look.
today is when we turn your thoughts into reality. Namaskar. My name is Kubra Seth, and it is yet again my proud privilege to be your host at the Oppo F7 launch. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Oppo, I welcome each one of you and extend a very warm welcome. Thank you for being our extended family. Ladies and gentlemen, what we are about to witness on this stage is advanced technology at its very best. As we all know, technology is changing our lives for the better and is changing across the whole world. It is a part of almost everything that we do. And since we are here for the Oppo event, let us put the spotlight on something that is so special and something that we cannot live without, and that is our phones. In the recent times, we have also been speaking about AI, artificial intelligence, and it's been extensively doing its rounds in the technology space. And now, Oppo has used it so very effectively. This technology makes our phones our very own selfie expert. After launching the first AI-empowered smartphone in India last year, I'm sure there's so much more curiosity in your mind as to what does Oppo have to offer this time. And ladies and gentlemen, there's something that we can definitely promise. It is interesting, it's unique, and it is up our sleeve. So, well, I once again would like to thank each one of you for being here and being a part of this exciting journey. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further delay, let us see what is the latest and the newest addition to the Oppo family. And for that, I have the apt person joining me here on stage. I would like to welcome Mr. Will Yang, the brand director of Oppo Mobile India, to kindly come on stage and throw some light on the exciting journey of Oppo thus far in India, and of course, the concept behind the brand new selfie phone, hashtag the selfie expert. So please put your hands together as we welcome on stage Mr. Will Yang.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, what's up, everyone? It's very glad to see you guys again, and I would like to extend our best, warmest welcome to all of you in the medias, our business partners, and of course, most importantly, our Oppo fans. So while we have met each other and had conversation before, I still want to introduce myself again. So my name is Will Yang, the brand director of Oppo India. So welcome and thank you for being here today. It's really my honor. It's really my honor to see you guys. So what we want to share with you today is what is happening in Oppo and what is developing in Oppo. As a selfie expert and leader, we continue to lead the industry and provide innovative products. In 2017, we have maintained our support towards government's Make in India campaign. So we brought the industry's most advanced production line to India, not only to produce more localized products, but also to express our faith in India's long-term developments. Last year was also a very important year for us on the product front, from pioneering in launching a phone that takes perfect group selfie, which is our F3 series, to being the first brand to launch a smartphone with an artificial intelligence which enabled the camera to capture the real you. That is our F5 series. We have always made sure that the selfie experience is superior. And of course, we also continue to focus on the use of India. We tied up with different platforms that they enjoy every day, be it as music, movie, Bollywood, or cricket. And these platforms have helped us engaging in their lives very well and also offer a superior experience. And the result has been amazing. And Oppo fans is loving Oppo and our products. So I would now like you to see a very brief brand journey that Oppo has had in the year of 2017. Let's take a look.
selfie expert and leader.
Hope you like what we have done last year. So as a brand, we definitely want to thank our consumers, medias, and especially our Oppo fans supporting us to reaching our goal. We at Oppo will continue to bring the best quality products and offerings to all our customers in India. Some of our old friends might already know that Oppo began to expand the global business in 2014. Yes, Oppo is a leading smartphone brand among the youngsters, not only in India, but also in 30 other markets around the world. As some of you already noticed that in November 2017, Oppo launched F5 in Russia. And later, at the end of January 2018, we entered in Japan. And we've made a quite impact there. Our entry into this new, fresh territory has set things in motion. And since then, many have asked, what's your next step? Today, we are very delighted to announce that our globalization plan will still go further. We will continue our global expansion and enter into European markets later this year. By bringing the high-quality products to the young smartphone users in Europe, we aim to share the same enjoyment and delight which currently experienced by our customers. Oppo's globalization plan does not only mean expanding our business globally, but also take a step further and put together the global intelligence in R&D so that we can bring the best of the technology and offer a better experience to our young consumers. We now operate 6 R&D centers: Yokohama in Japan, Silicon Valley in America, Shanghai, Beijing, Shenzhen, and Dongguan in China. Through these centers, we aim to bring forth more improvements, not only on AI beautifications or other imaging features, but also in design, natural language processing, and operating systems. To offer advanced, innovative technology-led products, we are not just investing in above-mentioned R&D centers, but also partnering with top companies that also are industries and experts. With these partnerships, we are more focused on developing technologies and come up with the newer and the best products to our consumers. For instance, as you have witnessed and experienced, we were the first brand to integrate artificial intelligence into smartphone selfies in India last year as of F5 series. Its launch marked the trend for a natural, real-looking selfies. And we've received great response from our fans. But we didn't stop there. It has been our constant efforts to look at other ways of applying AI to smartphone technologies. So that is why earlier last year, we have established a long-term collaboration programs with Stanford Artificial Laboratory, and also with SenseTime, Qualcomm, and MediaTek, as they are known as the excellence of the center in researching, teaching, and application of AI. We also just announced the partnership with Qualcomm called 5G Pioneer Initiative, where we will be jointly developing 5G technologies which can be applied to Oppo's product and offer a seamless experience to our young consumers. And of course, yes, how can we miss Google when we want to make our product more intelligent and easy to use? By customizing several features together, now our phone's experience have become more fun and interactive. For example, Oppo's camera can now be accessed directly using a single word which give a command to the Google Assistant. So it's very easy and convenient. The result of all these hard works in R&D is worth the efforts. Now we own 370 patents on artificial intelligence space as of January 2018 globally. And we also applied 20,522 patents on various smartphone technologies. Okay, I don't mind a clap. Thank you. And we're looking at more such efforts on this field and invest more in R&D space. All of these initiatives and developments are being done with one focused goal in mind, which is to making our product technologically advanced and superior to the limit of perfection. Besides the constant innovation and pursue the perfection, it also requires us to have a very high quality on our product ends. So adhering to the belief that the quality is the dignity of the product, and we will build great products. Oppo is committed to set up a dedicated experiment team and quality standard system, which is much higher than industry's level. We expand test items and always make sure that outstanding product quality goes to our customers. So on this note, let me show you our non-stop pursuit of perfection in the product quality. Let's have a look. We were the first brand to integrate artificial intelligence into smartphones test for the natural real-world consumption. But we didn't stop there. We have now constant efforts to look at other ways of applying AI to smartphone technologies. So that is why
Oppo, selfie expert and leader.
just like the video showcased at Oppo, we carry out multiple experiments and tests on various products. And all of this and more is to make sure that the best products goes to our customers' hands. And all we want to do this because we want to remain one of the most preferred and world's leading smartphone brand and pursue our perfection. On this note, without any further delay, I would like to invite our product manager, Rishabh, to come on stage and share you more about this new story. Thank you so much and hope you enjoy the rest. Thank you. Hey, Rishabh.
Thank you, Will, and a very good afternoon to all the ladies and gentlemen. I am Rishabh Srivastav, the product manager of Oppo Mobiles India, and I welcome you all to the Oppo F7 launch event. Well, our last selfie expert, the Oppo F5, did wonders and instantly gained popularity amongst the youth, fans, and the media. For our product positioning, we focused on a unique tagline, capture the real you, and that instantly helped our customers to get a real and a natural-looking selfie. With Oppo F5, we shared the love for natural selfies, and many of our media friends present here today shared a similar interest. Now let us have a look at few of the comments. For example, it's all about the big screen and the AI-powered selfie camera, says the BGR. The Tech Radar says Oppo F5 promises to take the selfie game to a next level using AI. So I would like to thank you all for your constant support and appreciation for our products. And it's because of this that we have enhanced our AI technology into a new product development, empowering our AI-powered selfie technology. With a powerful hardware and an enhanced software, we have designed the Oppo F7, which will give you a much better and a real-looking selfie. And for this, let me take you to a journey of all the features and specifications of Oppo F7. For the first time, our camera phone will be equipped with a 25-megapixel front camera. Thank you. And it is my honor to tell you that it's Oppo F7 that's going to be equipped with a 25-megapixel front camera. And besides this, we have also collaborated with the tech giant Sony And I'm honored to tell you again that Oppo F7 will be the first camera phone that will be equipped with Sony's 576 sensor HDR. Thank you. And that will easily separate the hardware specifications rather than a software. And hence, we call it the sensor HDR. And now, you must be wondering, how does the sensor HDR technology actually operate? Well, when you take a selfie from the software HDR, you'll get 3 photographs: the overexposed, the normal, and the underexposed. And due to the low dynamic range of the software HDR, you get a very little detailed picture. And also, when you take a picture from the sensor HDR, due to its hardware specifications, not only do you get the exact same details in the preview, but you also get the exact same details in your selfies. And the real-time adjustments have to be initialized every time the light conditions change. And the sensor HDR's high dynamic range is 16 times higher than the software HDR, which equals to 16 electrovolts. And that is amongst the highest in the industry. And now, you must be wondering, what's the improvement? Well, now what you get in your preview is what you get in your selfies as well. Now, whenever you take a selfie, you will get the exact same details in that selfie that you got to see in your preview. For example, if you take a look at this picture, if you take a look at the normal preview, you do not get to see all the details. But with the sensor HDR, not only do you get all the details in the preview, but also you get all the details in the selfie. A selfie picture that's clearer with a high range of color, contrast, and details. Thanks to the sensor HDR, you get to see such a detailed picture. And now, even in the backlight conditions, you and the background will be much clearer, giving you a professional level selfie. Now, if you take a look at these 2 selfies, even though we have used the software HDR in the photo from Oppo F5, you can still clearly see the differences with the photo from F7. The photo in F7, the bridge in the background has much more details and a vivid color. And already informed I will before, we have always incorporated the latest AI technology into our products to give our users the best user experience. We at Oppo also believe that a selfie is not just about the beautification, but also uniqueness and specialized beauty effects. And hence, the Oppo Beauty Lab was formed, consisting of the leading professional engineers, AI experts, and councils, members, and international advices from renowned photographers, style icons from both around the globe, as well as the local style bloggers. We aim to provide the beautification effect with a professional, technical, and a social aspect. So without further delaying, let me call upon one of our lab experts and India's very own gadget guru. Please welcome Mr. Rajiv Makhni.
Thank you, Rishabh. Thank you very
nice
much. Thanks. That was very nicely done, what you've already spoken about the phone, but I think now my job starts, right? Thank you. Why don't you take a seat? Let me take this
Thank
forward.
you. So,
Thanks,
ladies and gentlemen, I leave this stage onto the experts' hands. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you. So let me define my role out here. Look, companies say a lot of things, and then I get down with the product. I review them. I bring to you what is really the real part of that product. Companies can talk about many things, claim many things. My job is to really take the product or the device through its paces, and then finally